And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. We have a weak frontal boundary moving across the northeast plains. Some of that moisture is going to slam up against the mountains, and that'll increase rainfall over the region over the next couple of hours. You can see the bulk of the energy out across the northeastern part of the state, but also getting a few showers out across the Wet Mountain Valley, the Sangres, and also into parts of Fremont County. Now, rain again will expand somewhat as we make our way into later tonight, and then by after midnight, most of that rain is expected to clear out. Now, you can see as we zoom on into Fremont County, just a few showers out there just to the southeast of Canyon City. You might have heard some of that thunder off in the distance from that lightning bolt just about 15 minutes ago between you and Pueblo West. Temperature-wise, we are very warm today. That is the big weather story. Highs are well above average for this time of the year. The Springs right now at 90 degrees, but we have been as hot as 94 earlier today. And in addition to the heat, also very dry conditions out there region-wide. Let's get into that Labor Day liftoff forecast tomorrow morning out of Memorial Park. We'll see wind speeds very light, so perfect conditions for the liftoff around 7 a.m. Temperatures in the upper 50s, so if you are heading out early, make sure to have a jacket, but be prepared to shed those layers. You can see even by the lunch hour temperatures just north of the 80-degree mark. Right now in Pueblo, Mike mentioned it is sizzling out there this afternoon at the State Fairgrounds. Current temp at the airport hovering around 98 degrees. Now, the system that drops in tonight will shave off about 5 to 10 degrees to daytime highs tomorrow. And I know it's not super comfortable, but at least it's a little bit better than what we've seen the past few days. Temperatures at the State Fair tomorrow expected to top out into the lower 90s. Here's the frontal boundary. You can see the activity out ahead of it on the south side of it. High pressure still going to maintain control of the weather pattern, though, as we make our way into the upcoming weekend. So here's a look at Futurecast for tonight. Again, showers and storms expected to expand. And I think two main regions, one across the Pikes Peak region, southern I-25 corridor. Then we'll see some heavier rain across the eastern plains, especially as we head past midnight tonight. Some of those storms could be on the strong to even isolated severe side. By Saturday morning, just a few lingering showers out across the southern mountains, eastern parts of the San Luis Valley. Otherwise, we turn back to sunshine for the day on Saturday. Moisture still in place over the mountains, so we can't rule out a few isolated to widely scattered showers, but that would be about it. Otherwise, the Big Blue H high pressure continues to dominate the picture through the weekend. So even though we're a little bit cooler on Saturday, highs beyond that are going to warm up steadily as we make our way into Memorial Day. Overnight lows tonight down around 60 in Pueblo, low 60s out east for La Junta and Lamar, 62 in Canyon City, 58 in the Springs. There's that slight bit of relief tomorrow, but if you need more, seek out the AC. You'll need it in places across the river. 92 in Pueblo, 92 La Junta, 84 expected in Colorado Springs. Here's my super 7-day forecast. Saturday, yeah, it's going to be a toasty one out there. Also a little bit breezy with east-northeast breezes behind that front. Could be as strong as maybe 15 to 25 miles per hour by the afternoon. And equally as breezy Sunday into Monday afternoon. And then 90s expected to make a comeback. It is September, folks, but we are tracking at least 3 consecutive days early next week at or above 90. For Pueblo, we got as hot as 99 today. We'll keep it in the 90s all the way throughout the Labor Day weekend and into early next week, peaking next Tuesday with a high of 98 and no sign of rain over the next 7 days. For Canyon City, other than that weak storm chance way out next Friday, it is going to be hot. It is going to be dry. Most days will be in the 90s, but we'll have a few days in there sprinkled in where we'll warm into the upper 80s. For Woodland Park, possibly a weak storm chance of some of that recycled moisture Saturday. Otherwise, it's a warm and dry Labor Day weekend ahead.